Okay, it's accidentally on. I'm the hero. Haven't haven't been doing anything with this for a while, and it's the 3-day novel writing contest, and I think it's recording me right now. But it's been so long, I don't remember if it is or not. Okay. Well, if it is, here I am. I'm plugged it in. The other battery, which I just replaced. I was in the process of replacing this battery, or that battery, with this one when it did that. Okay, so that's what I really look like. It's Sunday morning, and I guess I should put this on my head to Sunday morning. It's the 3-day novel writing contest. Here's the thing for GoPro. And not to worry, I no doubt will be editing all this out of the thing. Look at that. Okay, it's embarrassing. But it's reality TV, man. So it's going to be boring. Watch. It's maybe because why? Despite all the rumors to the contrary, I'm not a narcissist. This is boring. It's even boring to me. And so that is proof positive that I'm not. Okay, so there you have it. I think the last time I used this, I was in Nepal, hiking the Himalayas. I wonder if it's even recording. All right, so obviously I'm neither a narcissist nor am I vain. Okay, that's the old Robin Williams thing. What are you doing here? Okay, this is probably the most embarrassing thing, and you're thinking to yourself, well, he's in the middle of day 2 of the writing, the 3-day writing contest, and so that's why everything is such a mess. But to be honest, it's it always looks like that. I'm not the best of housekeepers. So here's, see, look, now that is normally not like that. That stuff over there, the books stacked up. I helped my girlfriend move, and I still haven't, I haven't dealt with that. I haven't processed her stuff. And there's more of her stuff. There's some more of her stuff. And that was very traumatic. Let's see, this thing. Hope it turns on. That's my writing desk there. That's where the book, which I think is going to be, the book is going to be called Brick Houses. Brick Houses. And I think it's going to have, I like titles that have double meanings. It has to have at least double meanings. It definitely has a subliminal message. I've made my coffee already, and the machine is turning on indeed. This is weird, but I have to unplug it because if there's something up with the power supply. If I leave it plugged in while it's booting up, it won't start. Okay, so now it is booting up. Oh, there we go. Sometimes someone will have to explain that to me, or they might say, "Why don't you get a new one? You have an old machine like this, but the thing is, almost 20 years old, but it works. It's very stable. Why would you want to change something that works?" Okay. Yeah, this is how. Let me show you around. You get a sneak peek of what the man cave looks like. I like to be greeted by an insane person in Catechus. And there he is. You know, I guess you can tell I really like Salvador Dali. I have I was obsessed with him, Monet, and a little bit Picasso. Picasso mainly because I was there to visit Dali in Spain, and I ran into Pablo while I was there. So that's the scene of the crime last night. Could not sleep. You might wonder, well, no wonder. Look at this. It's like someone's nightmare here. But actually, it's very comfortable. It's a water bed. Everyone should have one. And it's very cozy. My blood pressure, I have a blood pressure thing. I take my blood pressure every morning. It was a little bit elevated this morning. Wonder why. So here's the studio. That you probably noticed that in the dream catcher. Remember the dream catcher? And then there's the girl playing the viola, or I guess cello. And very religious kind of. No, it's more art, really. Sistine Chapel. And there's my Native American stuff. The masks you've seen on YouTube. You're getting a glimpse in. Steinbeck, of course, you know what that means. This is here's a book that my publishing company is coming out with. A Matter of Principle. Here's our second author on our list. His name is James Stark. This is not actually the book itself. That's a thing that the publishers, that's me, were playing around with while designing the thing. George Orwell. There's, of course, okay. That's Don Quixote and Picasso. That's one thing about Picasso. You know, maybe I'm sounding like I don't like Picasso or something, but obviously I do, because although he's hidden, he's right over there, peeking at you. You've seen that before. See, that's her. That's him. It's her and him. And so, anyway, that was my last episode that I shot, and I need to do another one as soon as I'm done with the 3-day novel writing contest, and which I'm supposed to be doing right now, but I'm procrastinating by talking to you and doing a tour. More masks there. There is the swampy, rainy, humid Florida out there. More stuff that I moved. And I'll take you a tour outside some other day, not today. There's the guitar I don't play. And the banjo I also don't play. But I aspire to. Okay, let's see if you can see. He's hidden, but yes, that's right. Don Quixote. Don Quixote. Let me take his hat off. This hat, hat itself, come on, it goes. I don't want to break it. I'm not using both hands because I'm just holding on to that. I'm not even drinking it. But there's Don Quixote and all his glory. Behind him is another one of those masks. But the hat, I found it on the internet. This hat is from the 1950s, and it's a really cool hat. It is the hat that the captain would have worn in the book 2020 and the sequel and so on and so forth. Took my temperature today. This thing, I don't think it works. But it says that my temperature is elevated slightly and my blood pressure is up just a little bit. Okay. Oh, that's, yeah, in fact, what I need to do. What started this whole thing is, I was wondering, since we're doing some drama here. Oh, here's my kilt. I wear a kilt instead of an apron. It's a 3-day novel writing contest, and B Shawn Clark is running out of provisions. He has to wonder, should I break out of my cave and venture out for provisions? I only have, 2 bananas left, and they're going bad. Do I have to go out and get more bananas, or should I just sally forth and really rough it and not get a banana? Not eat banana in the morning, and in the morning it's quickly getting not morning anymore. It's 10 o'clock and I'm wasting a lot of time, but this is part of the process. This is part of the process, is you have to eat something. So far I have had no sustenance, and my usual pattern is that I'll make some coffee, I'll have a banana, and then I'm gonna have some B12 right there, and drink a little more coffee, try to get things going, and I might end up just like taking the morning off completely, just so that I can gather my thoughts, get my energy together, because at the moment I can't go over there and write chapter 11, because I mean I probably could, but I'm not confident it'll come out very good. I have something I have to work out. It's the scene with my math teacher. I have to decide. I have 2 scenes. One is the scene with the math teacher and talking about that, and the other is the one that's really giving me a hard time because I don't remember exactly how this happened. But Darlene became a runaway. She became a runaway, and how did I know that? And all of the details of how that was revealed to me, because I didn't actually experience it. It was told to me really by her. So this is going to have to be some kind of dialogue, and I just have to set that up and get that right in my brain. And I also have to get the sequence. Did I do the thing with the math teacher? Should I put that first, or should I I don't know. See, that's the thing, because immediately after the thing with the math teacher, I'm pushing towards the Wolfman Jack episode, which you'll know all about after you read the book. So you see, okay, you're probably getting dizzy. I'm even getting dizzy. Walking, pacing back and forth. This is what I do. I'm talking out loud normally, or I'm thinking out loud, and normally I don't do that, of course. Then I would really be crazy. People, would talk. What's he talking? Who's he talking to? No one. It's like Norman Bates or something talking to his mother. But this is the writing process. This is the writing process, is that you pace back and forth with these random thoughts flowing through your head about your math teacher and Wolfman Jack. There's the mask of the ancient ones, which you know. Okay. See, fate has brought me here. You see these Chinese symbols. I think they're Chinese. Are they Chinese or Japanese? I think they're Chinese. Of course, they're Chinese. Those were on the front door as you're walking in to our house in Largo. Those were on the front door. So if you're walking in the front door, there they were, right there. And there is a scene near the end of this book where Darlene shows up at the front door, and I can see it. you know what? Now, see, I'm thinking out loud, and now that I think about it, I think there were two incidents. But there was an incident. Yes, she came to the front door, and I think either my mom told me she was there, or I went to the door and opened it, and she was there. Because I see an image of her standing in the doorway looking at me, and I think she came in, but I'm not sure. But then there was I don't know. And then there was a time when my mom, in her one show of something, let her in, or told me she was here or something, where she seemed like she was inviting her. All right, so I am rambling here. These are thoughts that I should put out of my brain, because I'm not up to that part yet in the story. That's the ending. I'm at the part with the math teacher. There's Picasso. It's not really Picasso though. It's Donna Capo, and she did that. She did that for this book that came out. That First Run Books is coming out with later next month. In about 30 days, it's coming out. So, all right. I think that went rather well, or maybe it didn't record it at all. I don't know. This is all extemporaneous. Extemporaneous banana eating. I'm gonna put that down. I'm gonna finish eating that. Then I'm gonna figure out how to turn you off.